Hello guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Louise Amanda. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, please subscribe and click that red button so you will always get updates each time I post a new video. And for my wonderful subscribers, thank you so much. God bless you all for your support. Okay guys, there is this video I want you to watch and see how confused our leaders are now. Due to the killing in Borno State, everyone is running scatter, looking for a solution, and they are fighting without solution. Let's watch this video and see.
Yesterday, the president confirmed that this time around they should be taking the bottom to their doorstep. He chose in the past that the offensive position, not that defensive position, not offensive position. So, Mr. Speaker, my motion is that.
Wait, Honorable, yeah. Honorable. Honorable Jaha, it's okay. Honorable Jaha. Honorable Jaha. Honorable Jaha. This is, you have a right to move an amendment. Nobody can take that away from you. Well, this is an appeal from the chair. Because we are talking about security matters, you and I know that the channel of discussion of security matters, such as this, will not be to invite the president to come and disclose issues of security and what they are doing. It will be counterproductive. And I understand the feelings and the emotions which you display and which you've always displayed on issues such as this. And I share that passion, I share that emotion. But in being, as parliamentarians, we must sometimes balance it and not just be a knee-jerk with what is actually practical. Like I said, the prayers were all encompassing. By asking this president to declare a state of emergency, which was part of the prayers, it allows for extraordinary measures. That singular, there are 3 or 4 prayers, but that singular one prayer is more important than the president coming to tell us anything. If they can declare a state of emergency in security matters, it allows for the gendarmes, it allows for the mercenaries, it allows for whoever we want to bring in. Because without that state of emergency, we cannot even do what your governor is asking us to do, which is to invite mercenaries and foreign mercenaries. We cannot constitutionally do that. So that's why that prayer, the prayer was well thought out to allow extraordinary measures in a state of security emergency. So it's an appeal so that we don't react based on the passion we all feel. I read a statement on the floor of the House before we even started on this issue, and I hope with devotion and the prayer that should suffice. So, Honorable Jaha, I'm appealing to you. Can we just, because of what it involves, security matters, rather than asking the president to come to the House? The House leader, you have something to say? Who raised up their hand there? Alice. So your point of order, which was based on, I think, privilege, is leader.
Mr. Speaker, I rise to add my voice, very strong voice, to the motion moved by Honorable Satoni, Engineer Satoni. And I want to believe no single member here will have his voice away or against what Satoni has moved this morning. Everybody as a human being and as a member representing constituents and being a Nigerian, and for whatever is happening anywhere else, every part of this country is affected directly or indirectly. Honorable Satomi has spoken very well. And I believe those that are supposed to hear that have heard him very loud, Mr. Speaker. You have also exhibited openly your concern, your emotion for what is happening in the Northeast and some part of the country as well. Security is the business of government. There is no doubt about that, Mr. Speaker. The business of every government is to provide for security and welfare of the people. And wherever this security is being breached, Mr. Speaker, it causes a lot of cause for concern. I would like to, on this note, Mr. Speaker, say, while I have every support for his motion, but I would like to say that based on what you have said here, that on the basis of the nature of our security situation, Mr. Speaker, that I want to amplify on the appeal you made to Honorable Jaha, that some issues may not necessarily have to warrant inviting Mr. President to the floor of the House to come and explain. These are security issues. I also want to appeal to members of this great House that while I share the same emotion and concern for the matter raised, I want to appeal and still emphasize on the appeal by the Speaker that members do not have to go this far. I would like to appeal to you that we have so many ways to kill the rat. We have so many ways and options to reach out to the executive. But we do not have to necessarily invite Mr. President to come to the floor here and explain, because certain explanations to do with the security nature of the country may be too sensitive to be expressed here in public. So
honorable colleagues, please.
Mr. Speaker, honorable members, it is on this note and on the strength on the point you made that some security issues are not only sensitive, they are too confidential to come and be discussed on the floor and to the cameras. I would like to plead with members that we will reach out to Mr. President, maybe through the leadership, and we'll talk to Mr. President and whoever is involved that action has to be taken. Not just action, more action must be taken proactively to stop what is happening in the Northeast. But I plead with you to please allow the leadership of the House to manage this aspect of our concern. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, and that is my take.
As an amendment. Honorable Koko.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honorable colleagues, my name is Honorable Shehu Koko. I represent the good people of Koko, Besi, and Mahima, Federal Constituency. I am from Kebbi State. Sir, I am strongly in support of the opinion of the leader of the House. And the opinion of Mr. Speaker, a majority of the members of this House, that Mr. President, because of the sensitivity of the security nature, that we cannot invite Mr. President to the House to brief the House on the issue of security. Security should always be discussed in the closed door. Like I've said, Mr. Speaker, sir, I will agree that the leadership of the House should meet Mr. President in the villa. Mr. Speaker, sir, like I've said, Mr. Speaker, like I've said, security issues are very sensitive. Mr. President is trying his best. Mr. President is doing his best. Like all of us know, we are the people that are affected on this. So we cannot, it's my opinion. I have every right to talk. It's my opinion. Mr. Speaker, thank you for presenting I've said. So I want to appeal that the leadership of the House should meet Mr. President in the villa to discuss this issue so that they'll come back and brief the House. I so second, Mr. Speaker. Thank you very much.
Honorable colleagues, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it on the floor. I'm a little disappointed where, and I'm bold to say, well, a lot of these no's and shouting down where it's coming from. We all know, and I'm very disappointed. But for now, so that we can resolve this matter amicably, because this is not the spirit with which we started this night assembly. It's not. It's not. And we will not start a division on any basis at this stage. So now I think I will just resort to executive session and resolve this matter.